Welcome back to Broerman Farmstead. We're on a road trip today. It's been awfully cold in Ohio. Yesterday the high was 8 degrees and the low was 4. That was the day that our chicks were supposed to hatch at Myers Hatchery in Polk, Ohio. I got an email early in the morning that due to the cold weather, they weren't going to ship chicks. Rightfully so, completely understand. Honestly, I don't think I'd want the chicks to be put in the mail. With how cold it is, they can't be that cold. It's a very good decision not to send them in the mail. But they did leave me the option to come pick them up. Their hatchery is just over 2 hours from the house, so I've gone ahead and made the small trip up here this morning to pick our chicks up. We have 100 Plymouth Barred Rock chicks we'll be picking up. It's actually 104. If I remember right, we're getting like 4 bonus chicks. I went over the last couple days and did some work to the brooder that I didn't film. I didn't film it mostly because it's been so cold and these cameras, the battery's been draining too quickly, and I'm not the quickest at working and getting things done, especially some of that tedious work with setting up brooder lamps and putting heat plates in and figuring out how exactly I want things to be. So I didn't actually get to film any of that. But as you can see here, I went and I put 2 heat plates in the brooder. Each of these heat plates should be good for 50 chicks. I'd also put in 2 brooder lamps. I insulated the outside of the brooder with straw bales. I have the foam to put on top. Because of the cold weather, I figured it would be best not to constantly open up the brooder to be checking these chicks. So I ended up taking one of our wireless cameras and mounted it inside of the brooder. That way I can check it from my phone throughout the day and see how the chicks are doing. I went ahead and also mounted a thermometer in the brooder that I can see from that camera to where I can roughly monitor the temperature inside the brooder. The other night when it was 4 degrees out, I had that camera in there and I was keeping track of it. I was quite surprised. I didn't know how it would go, but you know, with not having too many heat lamps in there and too much going on, I believe the high that I saw on that thermometer was 67 degrees. And that thermometer is mounted on the opposite end of the brooder, away from all the heat lamps and heat plates. So that should give you a rough idea of what the air temp is or was in that brooder. 67 degrees at 4 degrees outside. These baby chicks are going to need warmer temperatures than that, and that's why we have the heat lamps and those 2 heat plates in there. They'll get most of their heat from that, but the air temp in the brooder has to at least be warm enough that the chicks will want to leave those heated devices and go get food and water. While we're here, we're going to go in and get chicks, and we'll be back in a little bit. Well, we've got all of our little girls, and it's time to head home and get them introduced to their new brooder. You can just hear the faint chirp back there of them chicks. I got to listen to that for the next 2 hours and 22 minutes on the ride home. So I suggest anyone that's in Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, especially Western Pennsylvania, and even probably probably Southwest New York, Buffalo, or such. If you need chicks, probably should let you know that Myers Hatchery is not doing anything for me in the fact of mentioning them. This is just me appreciating their business and how they do things. The care that I've got, the customer service that I've got. Their website has been great to use. It's really nice to be able to go on there, see all the different breeds that they have, understand what days they have chicks hatching, or how many of those chicks they have hatching of each breed, and giving the opportunity to actually go through and order chicks. And something that I found out in here was that if you're local to the area and can drive in here, on their hatch day, the day, which is typically like a Monday, and the day after, they've got a fair amount of chicks in here for sale as well that you can come pick up if you want without having to order chicks. I'm sure over the summer and peak times, probably not so much, but right now being January, there's a lot of chicks in here, so If you got the opportunity and you need some chicks, definitely a place to look into. They also have a really nice little store in there where they have almost everything you would want to raise these chicks and for chickens throughout their life. The ladies that I dealt with in there were super helpful. I had quite a few questions and specifics about what I should be looking for in caring for these chicks to give us the best success, and they were overly helpful and very, very, very eager to give me the information that I needed. So thank you to Myers Hatchery for letting us buy these 104 chicks off of you, and we're going to take them home and give them a nice home on our farm. I've got just a couple miles left to go until we're home. I can still hear the little chicks peeping in the background, so I'm gonna assume that's good. I haven't stopped yet. So when we get home, we'll open up that box together and take a look. Ooh, windy. Bring these little girls inside and put them in their new brooder where they'll live for, the next couple months. Could you do me a favor and take a look at that thermometer and tell me what the bottom number says?
95.
Oof, that might be a little warm. 95 is going to be a little warm. I'm going to have to keep a close eye on that and pull this lid back then on days like today where it's a little warmer out. Would you like to help me with this? Crawl in there? I mean, it's good shavings. Like, there's no poop in them or nothing. Just crawl in here and pull one chick out at a time and dip their beak in the water. So let's take the lid off and see what these little girls look like. Look at all them, 104 little chicks. So go ahead, take them out one at a time, dip their beak into the water, introduce them to the water, and let them go. One down, 103 more to go. Yeah, just kneel down, you're fine. That way you don't have to worry about stepping on one. Yeah, just grab one out, put their beak in the water, and let them go. This is when they're the cutest. Okay? And this won't even be the first time we get chicks this year. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. The kids are going to be so excited to see these. Jerome, for what, days now, has been telling everybody that we're getting chicks and how excited he is.
Oh yeah, I told him this morning. Where's Daddy at? Getting chickens.
A couple of them are drinking on their own now. That it? That's it? Awesome. So I've got this top open. I haven't looked at what the outside temp is right now. They're very active. They are huddling down here on this end near these two brooding lamps, so I'm sure they're getting a little cold. You know, they need to be about 90, 95 degrees the first couple days or week or so. Some of them are starting to go underneath the heat plate, but they're moving freely. So I'll go ahead and put the lid back down, put the cover back on it, and monitor them from the camera that I have inside the brooder and the temperature and see how they act. I'm gonna go look up real quick to see how long I need to withhold feed from them and come back out here and give them the feed when they should have it. Well, the kids just got home and they want to see these new baby chickens. Jerome fell asleep on the way home, so he's a little upset. But the other two, they're happy. They're pretty excited to see these chickens. Let's go! Let's go look at the baby chickens. Let's go! Let's go look for the baby chickens. No, that's the piggies. Yeah, that's the piggies. Yeah, oh. The piggies. All right, let's go look at the chickens. Come on. Where's the chickens at? Wait, no, come on. Harper found them. All right, guys, you ready?
Yay!
You want to see the baby chickens? Look at all those baby chickens.
Oh, they're so adorable. Can you see them, Charlotte?
Look at all the baby chickens. Would you guys like to hold a baby chicken? Jerome's trying so hard already to pick one up. You wanna hold a baby chicken? You wanna touch it? No, it's not gonna hurt you. You want to pet it? Pet the baby chicken. It's really soft. It's really soft. Hey, don't squeeze it. Don't squeeze it. Don't squeeze it. You pet it. Charlotte, you want to pet the baby chicken? Okay. Harper, you can pet it. It's really soft.
You want to hold it? I want it to peep me.
No, it won't peep you. See, it's really soft.
Jerome wants to hold it.
All right.
Let's get another victim.
Why don't you just pet him? Pet him. Or hers. Pet her. Pet her. She's a girl. Yeah? Okay. Let's put her back. Look at all these happy little girls.
Hey, look! There's a million over there! Jerome's holding it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, put your hand where my hand is. If you let it go, it'll fly away.
They all seem to be eating really well and drinking really well. And they're all huddled in that corner right now because there's extra heat lamps up there and we took the top off.
Daddy, how did he get up there?
Oh, they can get up there.
Did he jump?
Yeah, kind of. They jumped. Charlotte, how many chickens are there?
One.
One?
No.
Harper, how many chickens are there?
One. A lot.
A lot. That's a good answer. Jerome! Jerome's paying attention to his chickens. Jerome was the most probably excited about these chickens showing up.
You want to hold one again? Yeah.
All right, guys, I think it's time to leave the babies alone. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We can do a lot here, but we can't grow this channel without your help. Thank you, and have a good day. It's Charlotte!
Yeah.
Yay!
You can make videos with chickens all the time now.
Yep, we're going to make a lot of videos about chickens.
Daddy, what's the
Well, some.
Daddy, what is this for?
This is for the piggies, so the piggies have something to drink.
But what about that over there?
Well, it's been too cold and they can't drink out of there.